Hi there, this is Ilya Spitalnik, Powtoon's Chief Executive Unicorn. Thanks for joining me to learn how to make an awesome animated video in 10 minutes or less. Animated videos are easily one of the most, if not the most, powerful ways to get people's attention. So I created this quick and easy video to show you exactly why animations and cartoons are so effective and teach you how to create your own. We'll cover core concepts like creating a compelling story, storyboarding, voiceovers, timing and pacing, and much more. So prepare to be bombarded with information, but I promise it'll be time well spent. Let's say you want to create an awesome video that tells your website visitors about your products or services. Or maybe you want to get a message across to a specific audience. The secret formula I'm about to share is designed to hook your audience and inspire them to take action on your behalf ASAP. Before we dive into that formula, let me spend a few seconds explaining exactly why cartoons can be one of the most powerful sales, marketing, or communications tools. Ever since childhood, we've been conditioned to love cartoons and associate them with fun, harmless entertainment rather than business or sales outreach. We naturally let our guard down when watching cartoons, and our minds accept the messages they convey with far less criticism or defensive attitude. Not only that, but the level of abstraction in cartoons allows us to focus on the bigger message, which helps viewers evaluate the real benefits being presented instead of concentrating on non-essential details. For example, take a look at this image. What does it make you think of? For me, I simply think, oh, a camera. Someone's probably taking a picture. Now look at this image. I think, wow, that's a bit of a monster, must be really heavy. You probably need special gear, and I bet it costs a ton too. It's probably for professionals rather than myself. My grown-up, detail-oriented approach to the second image makes it virtually impossible to connect with any greater message someone may want to convey. I'm too caught up with the details to see the bigger picture. No pun intended. By using cartoons, you eliminate the criticizing instinct even for a few moments, opening people up to your core message. You may be saying animations and cartoons do sound great, but I don't have the technical skills to create them. Well, it just so happens that my team and I have spent the last 18 months building just such a tool. It's called Powtoon, an animated presentation platform that makes it easy for anyone to create awesome videos in a matter of minutes. I'd like to show you exactly how to use Powtoon to craft your story and turn it into an exciting, powerful animation that can help you engage your audience like never before. Some people think the best way to make an animated video is to start throwing images and text onto the screen and then add a voiceover as an afterthought. Hold up. There's a much better way. Instead, let's grab a pen and a piece of paper. The first step is to write your story. Why start with a story? Because no one wants to be hit over the head with product features or your ravings about how great your product is, even if it is pretty awesome. They want to be drawn in by a story, one that relates to them and shows them how your product or service is relevant to their circumstances or how it can solve their problems. You might be saying, but I don't know how to write a story. No problem. Introducing Powtoon's 5-step script writing guide. Let's run through the basic steps real quick. Number 1, make it clear who you're talking to at the opening of your script. What specific audience are you addressing? When you're writing a script, you should be looking to enter into the conversation in your prospect's mind. And that means knowing the main concerns and questions that they're already processing. Once you've connected with your viewer, you basically have 7 seconds to capture their attention before they go and click on something more interesting. This is step number 2. The best way to hook someone's attention is by stating a problem that they're experiencing. It can be as simple as saying, "Isn't it frustrating when?" or "Don't you hate it when?" and fill in the blanks. Step number 3 is showing that you have the necessary expertise or solution necessary to solve the problem. That should hold their attention, giving you another 30 seconds or so for the 4th step, actually backing up that claim. Present your solution and clearly show its benefits in as succinct and strong a manner as possible. Once you've delivered the relevant details, move on to step 5, the call to action. Give your audience a specific action they can take, such as contacting you, signing up for a demo, or visiting a website link. Then end the video on a positive note. One quick tip: these days, holding anyone's attention for more than 90 seconds can be a real challenge. So try sticking to a video script that's 90 seconds long or less. Once you've drafted a script, it's time to turn it into a voiceover. This voiceover doesn't need to be anything fancy. For now, you can just record yourself reading the script and use the voiceover as the foundation for timing your eventual animation. You can use the Powtoon Sound Manager to record your voice, or if you want to go super professional, edit, fade, and play with your voice recording, then I can point you to Audacity.org, a superb free recording software that will get you as close to a professional result as it is possible. Once you have your voice guide, you can always send your script to a professional voiceover artist on Fiverr or VoiceBunny for as little as $5. After you've recorded or uploaded your voiceover into Powtoon, you're ready to move on to the next step: timing the slides. The easiest way to break up your story into individual slides is to play the voiceover and shorten or lengthen each slide so it coincides with the audio you want it to contain. When you've created enough slides to parallel the voiceover, the final step is to bring in all the visual elements. Powtoon offers a huge library of characters, backgrounds, text, and icons you can choose from to populate your slides. Just go to the slide and click on the props or characters you want to add. Play around with different visual styles to see which one fits your brand or the message you're trying to communicate best. Once you've added in all the images you want, the final step is to set up the timing for each one so everything coordinates with the voiceover. When you click on an image, you can adjust when it will appear or disappear on the slide with the timeline bar. Just click and drag entry and exit points to the desired second. A wide variety of transition effects is also available. There you have it, how to make an awesome animated video in under 10 minutes. You've now got all the essential concepts and tools at your fingertips. Let's do a quick review. To create an awesome animated video, all you need to do is write a clear and concise script that speaks directly to your audience. Record a rough voiceover to set up initial slide lengths and animation timing. Divide your slides so they run alongside the proper audio sections. Populate the slides with images and set up their transitions. Polish your Powtoon with a more professional voiceover, add in background music, and fine-tune the timing. That's all there's to it. And remember, you can find all of this info in more detail, including technical guides and screenshots, in our free Power of Cartoon Marketing Guide available on our website. One last thing, I'd love to hear from you and find out what you think about this video, the associated guide, and Powtoon as a whole. Have questions, concerns, or overall feedback? Just contact us. Thanks for taking the time to learn more about how Powtoon can transform your outreach efforts.